Yo, what is going on, guys? Plunge here and welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna be watching Sex Education Season 2 Episode 7, the aftermath of Otis's small gathering. It's a party. Who are we fucking here? It's obviously a huge party he threw. The house, Jean's house, is a mess. The pillow was smoking. There was a naked dude, or well, at least not naked. There was a dude in his underwear sitting in Jean's couch with his hands inside his underwear. It's a mess, man. Otis did not expect this. Basically, Eric invited a lot of people, which was not supposed to happen, and Otis got very drunk. I don't know why Eric didn't stop Otis the moment he saw Otis over drinking. But if I was in Eric's position, I would have stopped Otis before this thing happened. So we're gonna see the aftermath of it. Otis is laying in bed naked with Ruby. I'm excited to see what's his reaction gonna be with that one. So yeah, with that being said, let's go watch Sex Education Season 2, Episode 7. Preaches. Another copyright music I'm gonna have to remove. So this is young Maeve. Oh, nasty.
Oh, dressing like that.
And you should be careful perpetuating old-fashioned patriarchal ideology. It will make it difficult for people to like you.
You're a bitch!
Yeah, I am.
Classic Maeve. Even sounds like her too. Whoever that actress is, she did great. This is fun. They're getting along very nicely. I'm happy for Maeve. Oh, he's gonna have one such weird hangover. I mean, gotta give props to Otis. He banged Ruby.
Good morning.
Why are you in my bed?
If you tell anyone about this, I'll destroy your life. Find the condom?
We had sex without a condom.
No, I'm pretty sure we used one.
Where is it?
I don't know. It's vanished.
Oh man, you gotta look at
You
that.
don't think your vagina swallowed it, do you? I heard
That's-
about the girl.
Leave! I had sex with you.
Okay, Ruby, we definitely used a condom, right?
Yes. I'm like 99% certain.
How are you even sure? You guys were both drunk.
Calm down!
Oh, look at the house. I would not wanna be the one who's gonna clean that up. Look at that. The cushion on the pillow is broken. There's bottles everywhere.
Hello. I'm Ruby.
Hello, Ruby.
You're in the house.
150 strangers?
It was not my intention.
Otis? I'm not hearing a lot of responsibility being taken here. I have
That is right.
clients coming this afternoon, and my house is trashed.
It's too loud, and I'm late, and my head hurts, and I will help you clean later.
Later?
Yes.
Yeah, no man. You gotta clean that up now. You can't just leave your fucking mom. There was a condom on that huge dildo. God's sake.
Who's spying again? I don't know. She's watching TV. I knew she was up to something. Oh yeah, quick, call the police. Our neighbour's watching Bargain Hunt.
No, she's supposed to be out, like doing her job, right?
Hey, how are you feeling, Casanova?
Why is the world so bright?
Because you got very drunk, offended your unrequited love and ex-girlfriend, puked on yourself, and danced really badly in front of most people at the school.
Rick. I had sex with Ruby.
What? Are you sure you had sex?
Oh, she definitely thinks we had sex. The details are hazy. I feel really strange. I feel like I'm either having an unusually long panic attack or...
Not a virgin anymore? What?
Eric should be more responsible, man. You just you're the reason your friend is drunk.
You did use a condom, right? Right? Otis, I have noticed that you've not answered my question. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'm really sorry about last night. I said
Where
something.
did you shag Ruby, dude? Who knew Sex Kid was such a player?
Maeve's not gonna like that.
Congratulations.
She's hurt, you could see. She's very jealous. Everyone hates him.
Seriously? I can't believe you told Dr. Milburn I had a crab. I said you might have one crab.
Holy shit, Miss Sands loves doing dirty talk with Mr. Hendricks.
That's
amazing.
Amazing.
What did you do?
Your mum said I was normal. She lied.
Connor Pearson admits to masturbating up to 17 times a day.
Jesus.
Borderline obsessive.
I'm a monster.
This is bad, very bad. How could she leave her notes lying around? Covered in mud.
Oh yeah, I am.
Can we talk?
Not right now, Steve. I'm late for gym.
Ains, guess what? I just had sex with Ruby last night.
See, I knew it. She's jealous.
You okay?
And still, this is not resolved.
Yeah, I'm fine.
The thing that happened on the bus is still not resolved.
Yeah.
Amy needs really help, like professional help.
Shit. Guys, come and take a look at this.
What? Miss Sands is a dirty. Oh, come on, guys. Really?
It wasn't me.
It was not me.
Someone is in very serious trouble.
It was a wrong idea showing them this. Or was that her plan all
You're
along?
on time. That's odd. I have an errand to run, so will you be alright with Jessie?
Yeah, well, I'll dogs.
You sure? She's very annoying. You know, she can't even sit.
We'll be fine.
Well, it's because you don't train your dog. That's why she doesn't sit.
Sir, can I go to the toilet, please?
Can't it wait, Milburn? It's almost the end of the day.
No, sir, I have hemorrhoids.
Oh, yes. I feel your pain.
I feel your pain. This man, this man admitted to having hemorrhoids.
Otis. Otis.
Look at the way he runs, man. It's so funny.
Okay, so you know how I said I was 99% sure about the condom?
She's not sure about it.
Like 96.5. The details are a bit hazy, and I think I remember putting it in the bin. But I can't be sure.
Okay, what should we do?
We've made an appointment with your counsellor.
Can't we do this another time?
No, we're doing it now. Get in.
Yeah,
Get
you
in the
really
car.
need help, Jackson. Also, your mom is not helping. Why is she so, like, uptight? Oh boy, Miss Sands is not happy.
Well, well.
I don't like angry Miss
I
Sands.
don't like keeping you after school, girls, but this is serious.
I had nothing to do with this, and it's going to look really bad on my school CV, so may I go home, please?
No, you may not. Somebody in this room thought it would be funny to write something very cruel about me on that mirror. We're going to sit here until they admit it was them. No one has.
I don't think it's any one of them.
Fine. You will circle every A in the paper until one of you owns up. It's not very productive, miss. Neither is slut-shaming your teacher. Get circling, girls. I'll be back to check on you.
I won't do that. Fuck that shit, man. Oh, bro.
Have you ever done
I would
this
just
before?
sit there, not do anything.
No. What are you...
So who's changed your tire before?
Would it be good for my hand?
Brilliant.
Just go and get it already, Otis. You're too obvious, mate.
It's very sensitive. Sinuses. And can I get the morning after pill, please?
Excuse me?
Could I get the morning after pill?
I can't hear you.
The morning after pill?
I still can't hear you.
The morning after pill.
I can't sell it to you.
Why not?
You don't have a vagina, sir.
Oh, they only sell it to ladies. See, I'm right. You're not gonna allow it. You're not gonna...
It's not. It's nasal spray. You need to buy it in person.
Why? Oh, this is so humiliating.
It's not humiliating. Okay, I mean, stuff like this happens all the time. And condoms break, or people forget to use them, or they just go missing. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I also want you to know, if you are pregnant and choose to keep the baby, I'll quit school, get a job, and provide for you both.
When did you last have sex?
Last night?
What's an MS?
Pill or not?
Can anyone tell me what an MS is?
Pay me £25.
It's his penis. He's paying for it. Please don't tell anyone I was here.
I have no idea who you are.
That's impossible. Everyone knows who I am.
Not everyone knows who you are, Ruby.
Because you both just need to get a divorce.
Why would you say that?
Because it's true. You fight all the time. You're so angry at Mum, but you pretend that you're not. And you're so scared I'm not going to love you like a biological mum that you just spend most of your time pushing us both away. I just think we'd all be a lot
That's
happier
true.
if you just get a divorce.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll go get her. Mom!
Mr. Groff, man. An evil. So evil. So pathetic of him.
Olivia, Mr. Groff wants to see you. Anyone have anything to admit? You can circle the eyes next.
Please, Miss Sands, this is pointless.
Okay. You want a challenge? You can spend the rest of detention preparing a presentation on what binds you together as women. One or all of you wanted to tear a fellow female down. Now you can spend some time thinking about what you have in common instead.
You are joking, right?
No, I'm not. You have 2 hours to enlighten me, unless you want a month of detentions instead.
She's serious about this.
I would like you all to know that we take these issues very seriously indeed. Do you know how old your boyfriend is?
He's 16.
15.
15?
Yeah, I skipped a year in primary school.
What do you mean fetish, Olivia?
Mir is not an Indian surname.
We are Iranian.
Iranian. You're 15. You could go to prison for statutory rape. This is very serious.
What Iranian?
15?
Okay, Mama, bust it.
Oh no.
You are not going to press charges. But how could you give sex advice to children? It's despicable.
I didn't give sex advice. I answered a question about a possible fetish, and I gave the correct information concerning that subject. I didn't tell them to do anything.
You shouldn't have been talking to 15-year-olds about fetish at all. This is not what you were employed to do, and I made that very clear.
Yes, but my report...
Is no longer welcome on campus, and nor are you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You're so evil, man. Like you caused 2 families to fight just because you want Jean out of the school. You're pathetic.
My private notes got distributed around your campus.
I've no idea.
What did Groff want? I might be going to prison because apparently my boyfriend's 15.
Anybody else also into younger men?
What are we doing?
Figuring out what we have in common. Are you all right? Yeah, you? Yeah, I'm great. Great. It's going well then.
So passive aggressive with each other. Damn. Oh! Okay. Okay, go for it.
How long have you got?
I gave them an impossible assignment about female solidarity. They weren't finished for ages.
You're so evil.
Say it again.
Oh no.
Evil.
Oh. Get him! Get him, man! I'm proud of you.
I've just always been so afraid that you would say I wasn't your real mum, and now you've actually said it. I'm almost relieved.
Of course you're my real mum.
But you didn't come through me. That's why I was so happy when you said you wanted to swim, because that's my passion, something we could do together.
I thought it was because you couldn't compete anymore. With you living your dream through me.
Well, maybe there's a bit of truth in that. I genuinely thought you enjoyed it.
I did enjoy it. A lot. Do you know what I enjoyed most about swimming when I was a kid? Spending time with you. You were my hero, Mum. When we were together, I felt like I could do anything.
This is great. I love this. Finally, you're really talking like they're family.
It just doesn't make me happy. But it's got nothing to do with our relationship, okay? You gotta let me figure out who I am and
Finally stop
what else I like
hiding
to
and
do
stop
on my own.
pretending that you enjoy it, you know? I like this. I like this scene a lot.
Do you always... Sit.
How are you, new kid?
Since when do you ask questions?
I'm trying to work on my small talk.
That's a great small talk then. How's Eric?
How is he?
Yes, I knew it.
Eric?
He's confused. I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but if you hurt him, I'll mess you up.
I don't want
That's-
to hurt him anymore.
That's like genuinely
Then don't.
threatening for Otis to say, you know? Even though he's so like a baby.
It's a fucking diet.
You did give me consent, right? I'm kind of worried you didn't.
Yes, Otis. I definitely said yes. When I'm sad, I make out with nerdy boys. It was 100% intentional.
Why nerdy boys?
Because they think they're in love with me, which feels amazing until they get clingy and want to show me all their things.
I don't think I'm in love with you.
Sure you don't.
Was I okay at the sex bit? It's kind of my first time.
You're a virgin?
Well, I was.
You weren't great, but you weren't terrible. You kept asking me if I was okay.
It's important to check in.
It was every 10 seconds.
Yeah, you tend to do that a lot, Otis.
Were you sad because of your dad?
I like this, you know?
Yeah, a bit.
Developing the character
He had
of
to quit his
Ruby.
job, and my mum's really stressed about it.
Thank you for checking in. A lot of guys don't.
I like this a lot, man. They have so much chemistry in just a small amount of screen time. You know, if Maeve and Otis will not work in season 3, I would love to. Look at this! Look at this! They have so much chemistry in such a small amount of screen time. I like it.
We all like
Chocolate?
If Maeve and
Yes.
Otis does not work in season
Let's
3,
just tell
I would
Miss
go
Sands
for
that we
them.
resent being grouped together and forced to snake.
Yeah? Lisa, don't pretend to be so sweet and nice all the time.
You don't know anything about me.
You don't know anything about me!
Stop fighting over a stupid boy!
Hames, why are you crying?
Because I can't get on the bus. Wait. It's okay. It's okay.
Amy is the heart of the group. Yeah, I like that they're actually helping Amy this time. And oh boy, Otis is about to be in a lot of trouble. God damn, that's a lot of cash.
Can I come and see you?
Some boys were catcalling me. This woman told me it was my fault because my shorts were too revealing. So I went home and I cut them even shorter. Because fuck them.
Good. Why should you have to change your behavior because of what they did?
Exactly.
I used to go to the local swimming pool all the time when I was a kid. One day, this guy flashed me his penis in the pool.
Oh,
It
nasty.
looked dangly and funny under the water. I told my mum about it, and she wouldn't let me go back anymore. It's sad because the pool's my favorite place to go.
That's so unfair.
I guess. But statistically, 2/3 of girls experience unwanted sexual attention or contact in public spaces before the age of 21. So, it's not unusual.
Why are some men so obsessed with getting their dicks out?
Sometimes I go on chat roulette, and there are so many flaccid penises on there.
Oh, it's not
long
about.
ones, short ones, fat ones.
Let's not even talk
There was
about
once even
that.
one that looked like it had a tiny face. I think if I had an extra arm growing in between my legs, I might want to show everyone too.
Yeah.
At least we can go home now. Dicks.
I tell you, he loves ginger nuts.
Yeah.
Eric Clapton.
Really?
Absolutely loves them.
Are you joking?
He doesn't. Stop!
Oh, caught him.
I
Caught him
did this, I love
red-handed.
you, and I found out you love him. He can't offer you what I can, miss. I have an innate appreciation for older women, and I can roll a joint into the shape of a swan.
That is problematic on so many levels. But I must say, the lipstick was an ingenious touch.
You really think so?
It's not happening, Kyle. Okay? Follow me.
At least that's the problem solved, right?
I love you.
Now.
Sit. Stand.
I don't believe it.
Sit. It's a miracle. You're a smart boy. Why aren't you in school?
I'm no good at school.
Oh, out of curiosity, what did you come up with? What binds you together?
Other than non-consensual penises, miss, not much.
Are you gonna be okay?
Oh, I like this shot. Look at here.
I don't feel
Woman
sad.
empowerment, huh? I love that.
I know something that might help.
Well, you could help Amy get on the bus now, right?
I like
At
your
least
family.
walk together.
They're sweet.
That would be
What
better.
do you mean sweet? The way they believe in all that God stuff. They think it's real. I believe in it too. Yeah, but not properly. You pretend to keep the peace, right?
No. No, I believe in God, Raheem.
How can you believe in a God that doesn't think you should exist?
Okay, this is awkward.
No. My family had to leave their country because of religion. Just doesn't make any sense to me.
I didn't know that.
It's okay. So what difference is that make me love you? We'll agree to disagree.
Love?
Does that freak you out?
No, no. I love you too.
Oh, I think my heart stopped for a moment.
I may not be as intellectual as your ex-husband, but I do know my boundaries. I can't go through that kind of pain again. I'm not sure if I could get up. My girls need me. You're not ready for the kind of intimacy I'm looking for.
Understood.
That's an ouchie. Yeah, I think Jean has just become too independent for love now, you know? She's been so used to being alone, and also because of her husband who cheated on her. He didn't check if it was locked properly. My man's about to be fired in his job, and he's just doing great.
Go on, Amy. I'm angry that Steve keeps trying so hard to make things better, but he doesn't understand. Yes, come on! I'm angry that a horrible man ruined my best jeans, and nobody did anything, and now I can't get on the fucking...
Yes! Yeah, destroy that thing! Release your anger! Sorry, I'm gonna have to remove the music, guys, but this is awesome, you know? So you guys are all good now? No more competition for Otis?
Wanna walk me home?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? What is this I'm seeing? Something's about to go great. Not for Otis though. Otis is fucked. You're fucked beyond belief.
You're right. I heard about what happened.
Otis, have you been giving sex advice to students at school for money?
What are you talking about?
Tell me the truth.
I am.
You look just like your father when you lie.
Let's talk about this, Rush.
I can't talk to you right now.
Mum.
Yeah, you do. And car air freshener, sometimes.
Well, she does drive a
You're very
car a
clean.
lot.
Sorry I confused you, but it really hurt when you started avoiding me.
Fine. We can still be friends.
Fine.
Is that it?
I'll see you at school then.
That cannot be it, right? No, that cannot be it. The way it's shot, it's not moving out of Liv. Oh, what's her name?
Wait,
Lily.
I think I don't want to be just friends.
Why?
Because you smell so much better than a boy.
There we go. See? I knew there was something more than that.
Back into your caravan again.
Shit, Sarah.
I'm only telling you what I saw. Take or leave it.
Okay, night, Isaac.
It's all going to shit again. Just as soon as it all goes well for Maeve, goes back to being shit.
Why do you always double knock?
I don't want you running off, do I?
You're funny.
Oh. Smart. Very smart. Why do you have to do this, man? Your life is already going great. Why do you have to lie about...
Hi, Mum.
Fucking arsehole!
What you doing?
I had to pop back.
Isaac told me he saw you yesterday.
I got fired. I didn't know how to tell you. I felt so ashamed. But I am looking for something else.
You using again?
No, I am not. I swear on my life. I swear on your life, on Elsie's life. I'm clean. Please believe me.
I believe you. Lie to me one more time and you're out.
That's the most threatening kiss I've seen. Lie to me one more time and you're out. Yeah, you're screwed. You're screwed, girl.
What are you doing here?
Are they... Oh, yes.
Getting the bus?
That's good. Finally.
We're all getting the bus.
Finally, it's resolved. Her problem is resolved. Get on that bus. Go to school, girls. Come on.
Getting on or what?
Give her a minute. It's just a stupid bus.
It's just a stupid bus. Get it, Amy. Get to school with your friends. I'm so glad this is finally resolved, man. And I'm also glad that girl, what's the name of the girl with the untouchables? You should be hanging out with them more. They're legit friends. I like that episode a lot, man. Even though I didn't talk to it as much as I did. That's because I enjoyed it. Okay guys, so looks like that was it for Sex Education Season 2, Episode 7. I'm really glad that the problem of Amy getting in the bus thing is finally resolved. That's been bothering her for like, what, 3 episodes now? And I'm glad her friends, not really friends, you know, because some of those girls aren't really her friend before. But I'm glad they all bonded to help Amy, you know. They bonded over something. Guys are dicks. So let's bond together. We all have the same problem. We can fix this together. And I really like that. I enjoyed that. Female empowerment in a very weird and fun way. I really enjoyed that. Otis, on the other hand, Otis's life is going to shit stain. Lost her girlfriend. Lost the girl he loves. Mom's angry at her. Angry at him, I should say. They just found out about his sex therapy thing. His mom told her that his mom told him, you look exactly like your dad when you lie. Oof. Ooh, that's gotta hurt, my man. Otis, you're the main character in this one, but you're the one who's taking the most shit. Also, Eric. Eric's in the situation, in the position of Otis now, where he's pretending to love Raheem, but the actual person that he loves is Adam. Adam's the one he loves. He's just pretending to love Raheem. So I don't get why you're saying all of these things to Otis before, but now that you're in his position, you can't do anything about it. I understand it's difficult, but still, I find it so ironic how he was giving advice to Otis. Oh, you're pretending to love Ola, but in reality, everyone knows you're in love with Maeve. And now you're in his position. How ironic would that be? That needs to be resolved. There's only one episode left. Episode 8. I'm really really excited to end this series off. Season 3 is about to be released in I think September 17. So I can't wait to watch that with you guys. I didn't really talk a lot in this specific episode. Well, that's because I really enjoyed this. I really tried to pay attention in this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. And subscribe to our channel. Hit like, subscribe, follow our socials down there. It's going to be linked in the description. Just click that. And I hope you guys really enjoyed that. Subscribe, help us reach 500 subscribers. And yeah, okay, so don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, good night.